What's up, lovers? Caramel here, just giving you a quick disclaimer before this week's episode. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties with the sound, but we are working on it, and we promise it will get better, especially with your continued support. So without further ado, here is our most recent episode. There is no crying in threesomes. Enjoy.
What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor? What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor? What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor?
Hey lovers, this is the podcast Sexual Flavors, where we will be discussing love, sex, relationships, sexual health and awareness, and everything in between. I'm Mocha J.
I'm Caramel.
I'm Almond.
And the ratchet tagline of the week is, if you deep throat it, you can't taste it.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay.
The semen, that is.
Okay. See that man.
So, I do have a girl, let me tell you. So, this past Friday, me and Caramel went out to a bar after work, and we asked some guys how they felt about our topic, which is there is no crying in threesomes. So, interestingly enough, the guys were basically saying that they wouldn't have a threesome with their girl. They would only have a threesome with someone that they did not care about, and that if they did have a threesome with their girl, they would lose some sort of respect for them.
That was one
opinion. And I was like, really? So what if she's just into it sexually, like a girl that you do have respect for, and she brought it up to you just, to fulfill her fantasies and see if you would be open to it? And he would say, I would lose some sort of respect for her. I would never marry a girl like that.
Wow.
I would never be with a girl like that.
This was a light-skinned nigga, by the way. I'm just...
He was light-skinned.
He was, though.
But that was his opinion. Another opinion that we got was, yes, I could have a threesome with a girl, but you have to understand there are unspoken rules. I thought that there would be spoken rules, because I've never had a threesome, but...
This was a man who had several, and he was married, and he had them with his wife.
Yes. And he said that, yes, you can have a threesome with your wife, your girlfriend, but you have to realize that you cannot fuck the other woman as good as you fuck your wife, because there is some element of jealousy, and a wife or girlfriend would get upset with that.
Even if she says there wouldn't be.
Even if she says that there wouldn't be. And that's just something that a guy needs to know, and that your girl is not going to tell you. And he was like all for it. And I thought most guys would be all for it. When I proposed it in my last relationship, he wasn't for it either. But
yeah, he was a light-skinned nigga.
But he really probably would do it. Probably
has to. Oh, why? No, I'm just... Never mind.
So, Almond, what do you think?
What, about threesomes?
Yes.
Am I going into my tip, or no?
Any more girls did you know?
No, yeah, I don't have any girls that you know.
I feel like that was more on the topic.
Really?
Yes.
But it was a recent current experience.
But it wasn't like social or nothing.
Oh, okay, well.
But
in a way, it is kind of a girl. Did you know? Because did you know that I went to the bar and had all these amazing conversations?
Yeah. And the funny part about it was we were all drinking, so of course it was like free flowing.
Other people.
The conversation, it just got real ratchet real soon.
Right. It's like abort.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
People was joining in from the side.
Did you know what these guys' professions were?
They were all, well...
I worked with the one guy that was married.
Yeah, the other guy, I forgot what he said he did.
I don't know. We knew his friend.
He was very cute. And he was, like, so close to my face while he was telling me this. And his, like, breath was so fresh, and I was appreciating that. And I almost wanted to turn his face around and kiss him. But I didn't do it. I let him finish talking to me. And as he finished talking to me, he did admit that he had a girlfriend, but it looked like it slipped out, like he didn't want to tell me.
Yeah, he was, because me and my other friend, we were watching them conversate, and I was like, he is really laying the claws in thick. We believe he was trying to be like a wingman, but it was very believable.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to comment on that and say the only thing I disagree with in that whole scenario of like you can't fuck your wife, as you can't, whatever it was. How do you know? Like what? Because I know me, everything is gonna look better in my eyes because I'm jealous. So like how would you know what my perception of you fucking her better than me is? Like how does one know that? So that's why I just said that was bullshit. Unless they really are doing that, but like to the woman, she doesn't really know. Like if you fucking the shit out of her, or you laying it on light and easy or whatever.
Right.
That's why I just wouldn't do it. Well, I wouldn't say never. I said always. Well, let's go into the topic.
The tip.
Let's do the tip, and we'll come back to that.
This tip is more of an opinion. Again, I think kind of like our previous.
We're not sex experts, so it's always
an opinion. Yeah. But sometimes I come with research facts. But I'm gonna base this on experience and opinion about making a decision to either, have a threesome or if you're thinking about a threesome, is that you gotta really know your partner. And I think threesomes are better for young people. I think threesomes are better for people who are just having fun. I'm not saying that if you're older or you're committed or if you're in a relationship that it's impossible to have a threesome, but I think that when you are in a relationship, you have to be
more conscious of the effects of your it's gonna have on your partner.
Especially if you're in love.
You have to think about jealousy. You have to think about insecurities. Yeah, you have to think. Yeah, you have to. The trust has to be there, and then the woman that
more than
is
anything
chosen, you gotta trust this bitch. You gotta choose wisely. You can't always choose a friend or someone because they're always going to be in your circle, and that can create issues. And you just going into threesomes, if you're interested, really honestly put thought into it if you are with someone that you care about. If you fucking around with somebody, do it. Have a great time. Enjoy it. Like, live it up. But if you're in a relationship, like, tread lightly. That's all I'm saying. Tread lightly. Make smart decisions. Be considerate. Be honest. Be upfront and, like, forward with all your feelings and thoughts. Don't say, like, oh, yeah, that wouldn't bother me, or, oh, yeah, if you eat pussy, that's cool. It wouldn't bother me if it would bother you. Because if it's gonna, or even if, just like if you were doing domination. Like, if you're doing dominatrix, you always have, like, a safe word, yeah. And I think that it's important for all the entire party to know what the safe word is. And that way, like, if something is starting that you thought you would be totally cool with starts to get a little, like, your body temperature starts to rise and you feel like, I'm about to pop off.
She's enjoying that too much.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what I would just be thinking.
And that's what your safe word would need to be. You need to be like, peaches, peaches, peaches.
Acorns.
Whatever. Right. Like, cut it out.
This is kind of nice.
I'm done.
It tastes like peaches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so now you're saying that this tastes like peaches.
So what do I taste like?
What are you going to say in my funeral now that you've killed me?
Yes.
So, I mean, threesomes, I give them 3 thumbs up, but with caution.
Yeah. But you're right. I feel like people who aren't in a committed relationship probably would have so much fun having a threesome because there's really
you don't
no
really care.
Right. No nothing.
But if I love you or like we're in a committed relationship, I couldn't say I would never, but it would be very, very hard for me to even, I don't know, this is too much.
And it's okay with saying, you know what, I'm never going to be comfortable with having a threesome.
It depends. I may change when I'm 47 or something. Be real open. But right now, I'm just way too jealous and stuff.
Yeah.
That's just honest. But I did say I would consider it, like, if we were, like, in another country or some shit, and, like, we both would be like, yeah, she's sexy, because I know we'll never see the hoe again. So
But then you gotta think about diseases.
You are thinking about diseases here.
either way.
Yeah, but I mean, at least here I might be able to take
Go
you to
get
the clinic.
to
Or,
get tested.
That's true, but
have you guys seen Mary Jane when she had that like AIDS test at her house? You can do that these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like they literally, like, prick your finger. It's like a whole
Well, no,
kit.
she just swabbed it.
No.
Oh, it's a swab?
Yeah. People need to do that because diseases are real and people just be having sex wrong.
But
all
does
the
that
time.
you
Wrong
can't? But you
sex.
can't test for herpes.
You can't
or
test for herpes.
You can, or
You can't.
See,
and then sometimes if you do get a blood test and you went to the hospital and got the blood test, it could come back, what she say, as like false positives. Because chicken pox and shingles is the herpes virus.
yeah. So if you had chicken pox, or
You could come back positive and not have genital herpes.
I've never had chickenpox. I know I'm going to die one day.
Oh, because if you get it, because they say if you don't get it as a
a
child,
child,
it's
it's gonna
fatal
be-
as an adult.
I've never
Yeah.
had
so
it.
if you
that's
haven't
what I'm
had it as a child, is it shingles or is it worse?
I think it's
They say
worse.
if you have had the chickenpox virus in your system and you get shingles when you're older, it's worse.
It's a lot worse. Like shingles.
But I've never had chickenpox.
And
My
then
mom
I'm
wouldn't let
scared
me
because
get
my
it.
dad had shingles before when he was small, so I know like it could happen.
Yes.
But I never had chicken pox.
You never had it either?
Look at how we get off on these tangents.
I know, right?
Okay, so
We're talking about chicken pox.
so our topic is
But
that
really,
off of the
like
tip?
herpes, I think you can only get it if somebody has an outbreak.
So,
I don't think
no, it's contagious all the time though.
No.
It's not.
But I think it could be. But the messed up thing is it could be active but not an outbreak.
Oh,
Like you might not have any.
Outbreaks,
but it's actively in your system.
Like it might be about to. You might
like right before you get one.
Oh, damn, that's
So,
scary.
But usually they
Just
say,
don't have sex, y'all.
I think, what was it?
Damn.
Damn. Said it's a tingle.
Why does
So if you get a tingle, like you probably shouldn't.
what?
Yeah.
Just don't have sex if you have herpes. And shit.
Because it's a lot of people that have it.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, I have a lot of people that have it that I didn't even know, and they didn't even get it from sex.
What?
Yeah, you don't have to get. And it like if you wear a condom, you can still get that.
That's insane.
Yeah, I think you can get it from toilet seats too. I just
Mocha.
Yeah.
I don't want
Guys,
to.
can I have a? I'm about to tell you some honest. I think you just shouldn't know.
Okay.
I have sat on toilet seats before.
Really?
Yeah, but like,
like it's a
No. I have to have that
No,
little liner.
like,
I will put the tissue
at our
down.
job,
uh-huh.
I have.
You shouldn't. 1 in 4 people have herpes,
Oh my god!
or women, or have.
But I thought that the toilet
It makes me
seat.
want to be celibate.
Dr.
serious.
Oz said that the toilet seat really wasn't that dirty, and now I'm feeling like ridiculous for sitting. I don't go to like a truck stop or
Right.
or
Like these are the
any
same
rest
people.
stops. These are people I walk by every day, so that, like they look clean to me. So I'm like,
Shit,
don't
that don't
ever
mean nothing.
Judge a person by how they look. They could
Right.
be rich, successful, clean
Look,
cut,
look.
and have
Prime
HIV.
example. Prime example. That movie with
Oh.
the Tyler Perry movie with Journey Smollett, whatever.
who the hell is Journey?
Eve's
Journey,
Bayou.
Eve's Bayou.
Oh,
What was it called?
Are you talking about the movie when she had cheated on her husband?
Yes, and he gave her AIDS.
Yeah, because he was all
And
rich
she died.
and shit.
No,
yeah.
I'm just playing. She
and
didn't die.
that's real. Like people look
The grass
regular,
is
clean,
not always
happy,
clean.
and they have diseases.
And they're filthy.
It don't make them filthy. It just
The way
makes them
Almond
have
is
a
looking.
disease.
They're filthy. You filthy animal.
So be celibate, guys. Abstain.
So
Just
like,
be safe. Be
Abstain.
all right. So no more sitting on toilet seats.
safe.
Or dicks.
So
Or
what
dirty
about when I
dicks.
go to like a friend's house? Is it safe to sit on the toilet seat then, or do I like not?
I
don't
mean,
know. I still be cautious, but I
I
do.
do.
I do.
Yeah, like, because at work it seems just so. It doesn't always seem clean in there.
No, it doesn't.
My job has a little liner, so I always.
Yeah, I always use the liner at work. But when I go to a friend's house, I do sit my bare ass on that seat. And it's a party, even if it's a party and shit.
It has to be.
I sit my bare ass on the seat.
It has to be a close friend.
So your close friend can have something to not tell you.
Or your close friend could have a party and have multiple people come sitting on their seat.
And when I'm drunk, I'll just sit on down. Well, we're all gonna die a slow death then, huh?
Right.
So,
it's like we all just thought about how real this shit is.
Now I'm about to be thinking, I don't want to get herpes sitting on this toilet.
Has anybody ever got herpes or a rash from sitting on a toilet seat? If so, please email us at
sexualflavors1@gmail.com. We would like to know if you're that bold enough to expose that type of information to us. We will keep you anonymous if we read your story, situation, or whatever the heck it is. Okay.
What else can you get that you can like you could wear a condom and still get it?
AIDS.
Crabs.
Crabs is still around.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
People still be getting crabs.
That's why I was like, that is an old disease.
I mean, shit.
But my ex told me he had got crabs once.
Really?
Not while we were together, but it was like a long time ago.
I can't imagine, like...
What do they look like? Can I Google them?
Little crabs.
I don't know.
And they nest in your pubes.
I've seen a video.
That's why you should shave.
Your eyebrow or something.
Really? It looked like little lice bites or something. I don't know. It's strange. I remember seeing a picture in Health and I was like, wow.
What's the topic of this episode? Because I don't know anymore.
No crying in threesomes.
There's no crying if you get herpes, crabs, HIV.
Yeah, we totally got off topic.
I think
I tried to do the topic.
I
tried to go into the topic like 3 times, and y'all was like, nah.
No, we've gotten into it.
So we're not on the tip anymore?
No, I've been done with the tip. I said that.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, so the topic is threesome.
Right. So,
all right.
Would you have you? Y'all already know my answer. No, I haven't, and I might.
Okay.
If it's out of the world.
No, I haven't, and I probably won't.
Yes, I have. Of course, almond. And yes, I would again, but in different circumstances.
I just don't like vagina.
You don't have to fucking do the vagina.
A dude, now you know, I've had this conversation, and guys are just totally against another dude.
Oh, yeah.
Being in there.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but they want us to watch them have sex with a girl.
I would.
We're not doing this again.
Yeah.
So you would you finger a girl?
Probably, yeah.
So you probably just don't want to eat them out.
You don't have to eat them out. And you don't want them to eat you out. Would you let a girl finger you?
Yes.
No.
Wow.
She don't like being fingered, though.
I love being fingered.
Oh, then what the hell?
I like that better than head.
What? Mocha, what is this?
What if, would you let, so say that it was a girl, right? Mm-hmm. And you were getting fucked in the ass by your man.
And she was putting her finger.
And she is fingering you. Would you do that? And she's hitting your
you would be too pleasure to know.
That would be interesting. While she's sucking your titties.
Oh, I love a good titty sucking. I feel like in the moment I probably would let her. But like, say she was trying to seduce me and she just started trying to do that, I'd probably like, hold on.
What? Wait, what?
Like, if she was like, if we were just not just meeting, but like we were flirting and we like started kissing and stuff. I'm just imagining me at a club and some girl is just like walking up to me like, oh, you're hot. I like your big titties. And then
she pulls it out and sucks it?
No.
No.
And she's just like, yeah. And then like we started flirting and touching and kissing and stuff. And
That
then
happened
she
to
like
me.
tries to like rub up my dress. I'm probably like,
But that's just too bold, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you said really like some bitches tried that on you?
Right. I would never try to put my hand up with another girl.
Really? Like this bitch did it to me
That's
the
how
other
I
day.
would do it.
Yeah, right. She would
That's
not.
how I would.
So you would be a bold dyke.
Yeah.
A bold dyke.
Is there any other way to be one?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should be a subtle, sultry one.
Subtle, yeah.
How do you How do you seduce a woman?
I have no fucking idea.
How do you pick up
learn.
a woman?
Flirt
Does
with
anybody here know?
We all
I picked
women.
up a woman on social media.
I was about to say, so what?
No,
Me too.
it was on it was like on some gay website.
What did you say?
Hey,
Yeah,
girl.
we just started having a conversation, and then
How did fucking come up?
Because I feel like in threesomes,
We
the
didn't
girl
fuck for
wants to pick
a long
the girl,
time.
right?
Really?
like I wasn't even really like I was halfway thinking about being with a woman. I was just having fun because I had just broke up an engagement. So
I'm sorry.
she laughed at that shit.
I'm sorry.
But you know what?
Fucked up.
You guys, this is not the topic. Let's talk about.
No, it is because
Wow.
I want to know if you're say your man said, I want to have a threesome. You say okay. He's like, you pick the girl because
But
I
you're
know
not about to do all of that.
Like, how do you engage
So,
a girl?
In
mind you,
Walmart.
on that website where I found the girl,
Yes.
there were a lot of people who posted stuff that had that, like
You're looking for threesome?
looking for threesome.
Right.
Okay.
So that is, so I guess that could be one way is to use social media. The other way could be,
Oh yeah, somebody said it's an app called Thunder.
yeah.
Yeah, it's websites where you can post about how you're looking for a threesome, what type of person you're looking for. You know, you can get matched up. Then you meet them and set it all up.
Say you're on vacation or at a club.
So I don't know. You have to. I think
Spontaneous.
it has to be spontaneous, and then you know what? It just has to. I don't think that your goal should be like. They could be your goal, but I don't think you should like be discouraged if it doesn't happen. Like you could go for the gusto and just find a girl and then start talking to her and being cool with her. As a female, all you gotta do is start dancing with a bitch. Just start dancing with her.
Right, that's how I got kissed.
Yeah, you
And I
start
was
dancing
not
with
trying
her.
to.
You get drunk.
I was just
you
really
see
drunk.
how loose she is first. Like if she starts touching you first, then boom, you in.
In it like Bennett.
Yeah, and then you
Lost in the sauce.
and then you slowly bring your dude. Very slowly.
He's
and
probably
very
already
cautiously.
creeping in the corner
He's
like, yep.
he's
She
gotta
got
be
us.
across the room.
He's got to be leaning up against the wall, and
Right,
then
watching
eventually
it.
you could tell her like I would be like, yo, you're so fucking hot, and
Almond, if you seduce me,
So
I would
do
be
you-
totally down. She just played the scenario out.
Right.
Perfect.
well,
Like, you're so fucking hot.
what
Right.
hotel are you
My
staying
boyfriend.
at? When you staying at a hotel, are you into girls?
How do you introduce the guy though?
Yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. Like, are you into girls? And then if she says yes, are you into guys? Are you bisexual? Are you gay? Like, are you down?
Mm-hmm.
Are you down to fuck or
The
not?
way that I look at it now, like I think back in the day, I would have been more like reluctant. Like I think I'd be scared of shit.
Yeah.
Now, what do I got to lose?
True.
The only thing she can say
Yeah,
is no, I'm not
right.
interested, and then okay, well, have a great night. You are really beautiful, and let her go on about her fucking day, night or whatever.
And then she's gonna be like, this hot girl just tried to have a threesome with me.
Mhm.
I should have went.
Right. That's gonna be her most regretful moment.
And then I think that like if we were in town, I told my husband that what we could start doing is like going to different bars and checking out waitresses. And then like, you know how like we have our waitress,
Mm-hmm.
and then just go there often enough. Like it would take months though.
When she puts the check down, rub her hand like, hey,
What are you doing tonight?
what? Oh, nothing? Would you like to do something?
You want to sit down and have a drink with us?
You want to sit on something?
First of all, Caramel was scared the fuck out of some waitress.
Why?
She's so funny.
Yeah, I think if it was Caramel coming at me like that, I wouldn't know if like
She's
I was
playing
playing.
or not. Like this
Serious?
girl, is she high or no?
She's both.
Is she like serious? But I don't know. I had let's roll into the threesome, and we said that we were going to talk about poly relationships. I was in a poly relationship. My friend, we would hang out, her, me, and my boyfriend. Everything. We did everything together.
Y'all had sex together?
Yeah, we had a threesome together.
Yeah.
With your boyfriend?
Yeah. So we would smoke and get high together, have sleepovers together, go to the club together,
So,
cook dinner together.
were you ever like reluctant about that? Like sharing your boyfriend with her?
I didn't feel like I was sharing my boyfriend with her.
Did you love
I felt like I was sharing her with my boyfriend.
Oh wow!
That's what I was about to say. So
you was really in a relationship with her?
I don't know.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't. I was not. I was in a relationship.
It's a friendship relationship.
Yeah,
It's a
but
romance.
It was your loyalty was to her.
but we had never had done anything.
You and her.
No, not at
So
the
he
time.
would just fuck y'all.
So then, what happened was we had discussed the threesome. He brought it up, not her and I, but we both, her and I, said we would be open to it. We were like, yeah, it sounds fun, whatever. You know, we're all cool, blah, blah, blah.
That nigga's the man. What?
Ugh, he's not. So,
He got y'all to do it.
listen
Best
to the
friends?
story. Listen to the
Okay,
story,
okay.
okay? So then he got us, so we had all agreed, but we never, like, sat down and was like, okay, we're going to do it on the 20th of May. You know, we never,
It was
like,
spontaneous.
it was very spontaneous. It happened to be my stepdad and my mother's anniversary.
Damn. Now you ain't never gonna forget this.
And, right?
Damn.
And we had all went to the anniversary party. It was like at like an oyster bar or something. And we had a
Damn oysters.
really good, yeah.
Are they aphrodisiac? They are. They are.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my god.
That's
So,
what did the shit
yeah.
there, huh?
So we had a bunch of oysters, drank a lot of wine.
Yep.
And then we had to go back to school, right? So we were like, okay, we're going to go back to campus. And I was like, we should all fuck tonight. And
You just said that?
yeah. And they were all
Almond
like,
is just you are very forward.
You are. I want to.
I need to
You
be like
is my
you.
she-roll.
and they
Almond, you need to give
Teach
me
a
some
class.
real tips, Almond.
And they
Teach a
were
class
like-
on it.
they were like,
Me and Almond are going on a trip.
but I just, I was just like, whatever. We just had I was like, yo, this should be the night, yo. We should, like, do this. And they were like, yeah, we should. And I was
course.
like, because such and such, she is looking so fucking hot tonight, and I just, come on, let's do this. So we
Y'all
stopped.
had never done nothing
No.
before.
So we stopped at 7-Eleven. We got some Hypnotic.
Damn. Hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
This is what.
Oysters and wine.
This is
the-
right when Hypnotic had just hit.
Ah, it was hot.
It was hot. It was like that's what everybody was drinking.
That's why I was
It
at
was so-
7-Eleven. I didn't even know they sold Hypnotic at 7-Eleven. Damn.
And it's like so pretty in a blue bottle.
Yeah, it was pink Hypnotic though, wasn't it?
It was a pink
It was
one.
a pink
Was
Hypnotic,
it?
I think.
But it's
called
primarily
pink now.
blue.
But it's primarily, yeah. I know for sure that we got Hypnotic though. It's something else. I can't
So y'all
remember.
was
And a
Hypnotic.
blunt. So we go back
Yeah.
to the house.
That's all it takes, right?
We
there.
start smoking a blunt. We start drinking the Hypnotic, and we just like laughing and whatever, having a good time, just doing what we normally do, like listen to music and shoot the shit or whatever. So then I was like, "Are we gonna do this or?"
You weren't playing.
You were persistent.
I mean, this is
That was the
weird.
thing. Because they probably like, she just high.
Right, she just fucking with
drunk.
us.
So then I kissed my friend first, and then I grabbed him, and then I kissed him, and then I tried.
So you were the Charles
yeah.
Manson.
So then I like grabbed them, and I put them together.
Caramel. I can't with these looks.
because I'm just like fascinated at Almond.
You put their hands together.
So, and then I said, I want you to fuck her. And I sat down in a chair,
And you watched them.
And I watched, and he could not get his dick hard. Really? And she's hot, you guys. She's hot. I can show you guys her right now, and
We're
she's hot.
verifying
So
the hotness.
we're gonna verify the hotness real quick.
Was it too much for him?
Oh my god! So as I verify the hotness, he could not get his dick hard, and I sat there and I was like, "Come on, just do it." You know,
That's unfortunate.
She's so hot. Like, let's just do it. And I said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna get mad. I promise you, I'm not gonna get mad." And I said, "This shit is gonna turn me on so much. Just like."
She is a player.
Do this.
From the Himalayas.
I mean, you really need to give me a lesson or two. I need to learn how to take control like you.
You guys
I'm serious.
Seriously.
So
I'm real for real.
We keep saying seriously because we're serious.
I'm really for real.
So then, I'm trying to find a good picture of her because she got all these weird pictures. I mean, here, this is who she is. So then he couldn't do it, and he wouldn't.
She is cute.
Oh, she is fine.
And
wait a minute, I'm just having a real vision right now. What the dude look like?
I could find him too.
She is really pretty.
Yeah, she really is.
And
so are y'all still like down for that type of stuff? Can I come?
No, she's not. I am. She's not.
I always catch things late.
She's like
she's really pretty.
Yeah, she has that like sexy look too,
like a sex kitten.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So she so then he gave up. Like he said he couldn't. So I said, okay, fuck it. If you can't, I can. So then I grabbed her, and then we just started going at it, and then like her and I like really start to go at it. Like, we're, like, laying on the floor. We're, like, into it and whatever. And
have you been with girls prior to this?
Briefly, but not really. Not to this extent. She was really, like,
the first.
The other situation was weird. Mm-hmm. So then, all of a sudden, we realized it's just her and I in the room.
So where did he go?
And I tell her, I was like, shh.
He was crying.
And this fool was in the other room crying.
Never.
What the fuck, man?
He ruined the entire fucking...
Is he white?
Nah, he's mixed. Oh, yeah.
He's something because...
So...
Because ain't no nigga, he about to be... I would have been in the bathroom stroking it.
like
trying to get hard, something.
That's what I thought you were going to say, that he was in the bathroom trying to
I'm like, this
stroke
he was in there crying now?
So, yeah, he was in there crying. And I remember I walked into that room, you guys, and I was like, are you crying? And I was like, there's no crying in threesomes. And I was like, he was like, you were so into her. And
oh God.
Did you break up with him after that? That's some weak ass shit.
I did. I didn't wake up with him immediately after that, but I woke up with, I broke up with him not that far after.
He looked like a crying ass
So, this is him back when I dated him. He don't have no hair now. But he had hair. Come on.
Back then.
Back then he had hair. Around.
He is handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I can't believe this nigga was crying in the back. I wouldn't even.
He looked like the dude that was that series.
What if that's him?
No.
No, that guy was young.
Yeah, he's old and he's bald down.
He
got no hair now.
He light skinned too. By the way,
listeners, light skinned niggas don't do threesomes.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all need to just stay in y'all.
But he said he would do a threesome. He just would never do it with his girl.
That nigga ain't doing no threesome.
Yeah. No, because they weak. And he was weak. He ruined the whole thing. I basically had to go back in there and tell my girl to put her clothes back on. Like,
damn, you had her naked?
Yes,
y'all were doing it.
We didn't even know. I don't know how long he was missing. Before we noticed he wasn't there anymore.
That is so funny to me. His bitch ass was gone for an hour. Y'all was like,
he in the bathroom bawling his eyes out. I wouldn't have even been able to look at his ass ever again.
So we just ended up going to bed. Like, it was too late for anybody to go home.
No, I would have been like, nigga, you gotta go.
It was his place.
Oh, I would have had to like. You should have left with your friend.
No, we all came to his house together. So then the next day he had to go back to the, like, we went to campus. Like,
oh, you would. You just
we drove an hour to campus. So he would have had to drive us an hour back to her house.
So you couldn't sneak out.
So we couldn't. We just had to like deal with it, and then woke up the next morning like nothing was weird.
Y'all want some eggs and bacon?
Yeah, yes, yes.
that is crazy.
And then, so then,
you were so into her.
Then it was so awkward
Like
because
him.
that was like we had this poly kind of relationship going on
already.
So then now, anytime he wasn't around, he would be like, "What are you guys doing?"
You having a ladies' night with just her?
And there was one night, yo, that we did hook up.
Damn.
And he was like, "Who are you with?" And he was like, "Where are you at?" I was like, "Do you want to know the truth or you want me to lie to you?" And he was like, "That's cheating." And I was like,
wow.
And I was like, "I've already done it before. You wouldn't let us finish, so we wanted to finish."
Are you for real? Damn.
Mm-hmm. So then we
went, killed him. You shattered. He dated.
That ain't even how I killed that nigga, girl. That's a whole nother story.
Damn.
I
had this nigga crying in the bathroom.
Another way.
Because he couldn't have sex
that
with y'all.
That is so funny to me. He couldn't get it up. He wasn't. He didn't know.
Mentally, he was.
Could, like, he was fucked up.
Maybe y'all was too sexy for him. Like, it was just too much.
He felt like he couldn't handle it.
Because y'all are both really pretty, so he probably was like, "This is the drink."
He was like a light-skinned sandwich. It was like...
Yeah, all of y'all were like...
Yeah, like...
Y'all should have threw some chocolate in that.
Maybe that was what it was. My friend... my friend doesn't even like light-skinned niggas. Like, so she was the one, like...
Because they crying
taking one for the team. Yeah, she was taking one for the team. She like, I don't even like light skinned niggas. Every nigga she dated was your complexion.
Yeah.
So.
And every nigga I dated is your complexion. That's crazy. Well, I was just telling Karma and her coworker that I love dark skinned men, but the only ones that's attracted to me are light skinned men. Yeah. They just the only ones that will come and talk to me and be cool and, you know, get me or whatever. And then it's sure enough, this dark skinned nigga, like Caramel, and his friend that was the weed was like light as you or lighter than you, and he was the one all in my ear. And I was like, I told y'all.
Light skin love.
Crazy.
But that is why where I'm saying threesomes can go wrong. You gotta really know, like, especially men, don't fucking fake it. Like, if you love your girl
and you don't want to see her,
you don't want to be in the bathroom crying and shit. Because that's insane.
Because I always thought this topic would be a female crying.
Right.
But that shit is hilarious.
She the one crying in the bathroom like, you fucked the shit out of her. You love her. You love that bitch.
And you know, everybody I tell this story to is so surprised that it was the guy that was crying. But I feel like I don't know. That's why that light skinned dude you guys talked to a series. I feel like he's being real. Like, he knows I couldn't do it with my girl because he probably is a punk ass nigga, and he's gonna either like
crying in the bathroom.
He's gonna either be crying in the bathroom. He's gonna either cuss her out, or
dump
for the rest of the relationship, he's gonna be accusing her of
liking women.
And that is what's wrong with threesomes. If you are not mature enough or strong enough, just be honest. Be like, no, I can't have a threesome. Because you know what? If you look like for a second you're having a good time, I'm going to think you're having a good time anytime I'm not around.
Mm-hmm.
You at the store?
Yeah. What aisle you in?
What did the cashier look like? Was it a nigga or a dude? I mean, that's the same thing. A nigga or a dude.
But, yeah. And her and I, we hooked up again. And it was awesome. Yeah,
I
but
love your life.
Right, I'm sitting here looking at the ground like, my life ain't shit.
No.
I literally haven't done nothing. I can live vicariously through y'all.
Yeah, but I can't. The things that I've done in my life, I can only talk about on a forum like this. Like, I can't go to my job and be like to our boss, bitch, I done lived way more than you've lived, okay? Your life is fucking boring compared to what I've done.
God.
You know, like,
it is, mine is.
No, I'm not saying yours is. I'm saying hers is. Because it probably is.
She probably haven't never even had an orgasm.
I bet she hasn't. I bet
you
she
can look
hasn't.
at somebody and tell.
I can't. You think so?
Sometimes it's like when Mocha, I can tell when she's had sex. She has a glow.
Glow?
I do have a glow.
Well, I could say our boss, I agree with you. She don't look like she even has an idea of what her vagina looks like. I don't even think she
better
looked
squat
at her
over the
vagina.
mirror. Have you guys ever squatted over a mirror?
I've
Look
laid
down
like
Yeah,
this.
squatted, nigga. I've been in one of them full length mirrors, like.
Yeah, like open.
Yeah.
That's how y'all shave, right?
No. I be
No,
in the shower.
I just shaved like on the edge of the bath. Oh, goodness.
Me too. Wow,
Somebody's been rubbing thighs.
You got all.
Yeah.
Me too.
Let me check. No.
That's when your thighs get. I'm not used to this, you guys. My thighs used to never touch.
Oh, you
I
getting
was
thick.
a disgustingly skinny person. You know I was.
Oh.
Trust and believe. I weighed like 102.
Damn.
That I weighed.
I did for a long time.
I wore a size 2 up until I was 22.
The glow up is. Yeah, I used to be
What's
really. I
wrong?
used to be really skinny. My thighs didn't touch either.
Don't you love that you have some thickness now?
Yeah.
Such a great feeling.
I don't like the attention.
You don't like the attention. Yeah, because when we were skinny,
Nobody was looking.
it was always like, one day.
Right. You so skinny. Oh my God.
One day you gonna be bad as hell.
and
But
I don't-
today, bitch, you skinny.
Exactly. And those all the ones who said I was so skinny have messaged me.
Yes, right? Right? I remember this one guy in science class when I was in the 10th grade. He was like, when you grow up, you're going to be a badass. You're going to be so bad. But, like, right now, you're just like a little girl. And I was like, oh, well, fuck you. You know? And then, you know, years later, he was like, what's up? He could fuck you. Nothing.
Your daddy's dead. Carl.
Still not interested. I was interested in the 10th grade, but you remember I was a child. So now I'm a woman and I'm not interested.
What's the next segment, you guys?
The scenario.
We
Right.
have one?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, this is a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
They are all
It's
good.
actually a would you rather scenario. Okay? So would you rather participate in a gangbang
Ooh.
with random people at a party or participate in an orgy with coworkers?
Damn.
I'll wait.
How did you come up with this? This is filthy.
Exactly. I'm filthy. I have a dirty mind.
Still.
The filth that comes. If people could hear, I mean, if people could hear the thoughts that's in my mind, they
I
probably
have
wouldn't
the
talk to me. They probably wouldn't talk to me like, she's just nasty as hell. But I don't look that way.
Oh, God. And the orgy thing, you know who I'm thinking about, so I'm almost picking the gangbang.
With randoms at a party.
Ew. You just. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, eh?
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
The people
So-
at my. Oh God. You're gonna make me vomit in my mouth.
Oh.
I could not have sex with any of those people.
So
I have a question. That's what my sexual.
No.
No, it's not about this.
Oh.
We'll finish this and then I have a
We
question.
both picked A.
A.
yeah, I would probably too, because my coworker. Well, you know what? No, I work with mostly women.
Oh, so you might
So
have
you
fun.
might do it.
Right, I might as well just do that. The dudes I would just run from, since it's an orgy, you can just bounce around, right? You don't have to stay in one. If you see them coming, just move. Because the dudes I work with are creepy as hell. They're real creepy, and I call them the creep squad.
They probably know that they are.
No, I don't think so. I think that they think that they're being cool, and I just look at them with no emotion.
What?
Yes, like, why are you talking to me? You don't talk. That's so mean. That sounds. I'm not mean.
What was your
listeners?
question?
Yeah, what's your question?
Dang, what was it? What were we?
Is it about an orgy or gangbang?
Orgy or gangbang. Orgy at the office or gang by strangers at a party.
That's gonna be fierce. It's gonna be hard as hell.
They just gonna be lined up for you.
Oh my god. I still choose it though.
Damn, y'all must have some hideous people at
We
y'all
do.
job.
We do.
Okay, thanks. I knew having bringing the conversation back up was gonna help me remember my question. Okay, this is all men speaking, and yes, I am weird and adventurous. But do you guys ever walk down the street or even in your office or
And masturbate?
No, do you look at people and just wonder what they look like when they have sex? I am weird. I know it. But I dated the guy that I was engaged to prior to who I'm with now. We used to go to the park and we would just lay in the park and we would watch people and wonder what they look like having sex. Do you think they fuck a lot? Do you think they fuck 3 times a day, maybe once a week? Do you think their sex life is good? Who do you think's on top? What position do you think? Is that weird?
No, I do the same shit.
Does anybody do that out there?
Yeah, let us know. Leave a comment, or you can email us again at sexualflavors1, that's the number 1, @gmail.com.
Or do you come to a new job and you're like, yo, this bitch hasn't had dick in months. You know?
I've done
and you want to just say, bitch, get some dick, okay?
Just send her a
if that was
vibrator.
just an appropriate statement,
Right.
I would want to do that.
I think I don't picture random people that I see unless they're really attractive. I'd be like, damn, he looks so good. I wonder if he can fuck, or what he looks like naked.
I be thinking about random
And
people.
girls too. Oh my
Anybody
god, her
that
booty is
walks
so
up,
big.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, I wonder what they're like when they have sex.
Right.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I think about sex a lot.
Damn.
When we get there, but I think
we're
about
there.
sex a lot too.
I think about sex a lot, and when I see people that I don't know, I be wondering how they have sex and what they do, and can they fuck, can they not fuck?
Or you look at people and you be like, there's a person for everyone.
Right. Right. There's someone for everyone out there.
Oh, God. So what? It would be my quote of the day?
Yeah.
All right. This is from Marlene Dethridge. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, so if I'm fucking it up. Good quote.
Right.
It's called. It says,
Oh God.
sex in America is an obsession. In other parts of the world, it's a fact. And I think that's true. We are obsessed with sex. Look at our TV. Listen to our music. Watch our music videos. Look at books. Look at people's clothing. Look.
So basically, in other countries, sex is just a thing. It is a
sex
it
is an action. It is what people do, but it's not
an obsession.
An obsession. Shit. You say obsession, that's a fucking sexual ad for the perfume or cologne. You know, everywhere you look in America, you see sex
because sex sells. We are the consumers.
It's crazy. We're obsessed with it, but it's still so taboo.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
It's you still can't do it as much as you want to.
You can walk past an ad on the street that said that it doesn't even. I was gonna say that it. I was gonna say it was hypersexual, but it is sex. It's not just hypersexualized. It could literally be sex. But if you say something like, I fucked my man last night, or I had sex with my husband this morning, everybody's gonna be like,
right.
Why did you, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You can go get your cup of coffee, walk past 6 ads, all representing sex.
With the moment.
But you can't say, man, my pussy sure does hurt from last night.
Right. He fucked the shit out of me.
Right.
Or you
That
can't
is
even
crazy.
say like, how's your sex life? You know, you can't go up to somebody.
Somebody's like,
Did
"How
you
your
get fucked
sex
recently?
Right. You have sex
Is it
often.
good? Well,
Did you
this
have
is
a
what you
glow?
should do.
No, like if you brought up sex to certain people, they would be like,
Oh my God, she's so disgusting.
Yeah.
Right, like sucking dick.
what a hoe.
You suck dick? And
Uh-huh.
you swallow?
Girl, bitch.
You'd be like, well, I have him eat pineapples. It's just tasty.
No.
It's very
funny.
nutritious and delicious.
Oh my
That
god.
is true, though.
So I hate that about
That's
America.
America.
Fuck you, America, and your fucking obsession with sex, but you can't talk about it.
Right.
Fucking
And
addicts.
that's why we have this podcast.
Right.
So you can
Yes.
get it all out. Just get it all out.
This podcast is for you people who don't know how to say, hi, my name is blank, and I love sex. Hi, blank. We love sex too.
We're here for
Welcome.
you.
Welcome. Welcome. And you can always share these deep thoughts and desires with us. Just email us.
You will not be judged.
No, because
Yeah,
we
judge
shouldn't.
free
Why, how do
zone.
you live in a hypersexual
World
community
and still be
Just-
afraid to
yeah.
be judged. It's not right.
And then you got these fucking crony ass. I'm sorry, I love all my white people, but you got these old crony white people coming into the office trying to take us back to 1905 and tell us what to do with our vaginas and what to do with our bodies and how to live our lives. And they could fucking suck a big fucking cock. I don't
black
care
one.
if it's black,
With all
brown,
gag on that bitch.
tan, pink. Like, suck it. You can eat a cock and
And
a
that's
pussy.
for these pretentious ass black people, these
Yeah,
uppity ass black
uppity-ass
people too.
bitches.
Like, fuck y'all.
Let's just not even make it racial. For all you people wanting to live in the 1900s and wear turtlenecks and and long skirts, not
and a
pants.
chastity belt.
Yes, you know, fuck you. You know, get over it. You know, I'm sorry. I'm rambling because I'm really pissed off about that.
I love it though.
I'm
Keep
pissed
going.
off about it. Like, people still can't even look at two gay men and like not freak.
Right. And it's on TV all the time
All the
now.
time.
Tongues just touch it, and y'all still can't walk past two.
Right.
Right,
And
it's-
they ain't did shit to
It's
you.
not gonna affect your life. 'Cause
It's not.
Dope. That is what is always bothering me. Like,
Why
with
do you
all
care?
this political shit and all them like trying to change rules and people getting mad about this and make America great again and all this. Nigga, nobody's changing your life.
At all.
Like,
Right.
you still marrying your husband, you still doing your shit. Stay in your lane, I'ma stay in my lane. Like, why the fuck do we need to even, like, there shouldn't be laws that keep people from doing what they want to do.
Right.
But whatever.
It's not
Right.
murdering people.
Yeah, we don't want murderers. That sucks. Or
Or
pedophiles.
rapists.
That is, no, anybody who's a pedophile needs to kill themselves.
And
Just
die.
do that, okay? 'Cause that's disgusting. Or just go get some help.
Yeah.
Lock yourself up. 'Cause, ugh.
It was an argument stated that pedophiles shouldn't lock themselves up, like they should be like rehabilitated. I don't know if you can really
What, work with kids?
Right.
No.
How do you?
Because it's a difference. It's pedophiles that act on it and pedophiles that don't.
Right, and that's
So
in that
people
movie
are
I told
trying
y'all
to
about.
like figure out like what is it about the ones that don't, and like can you get them to a part where they don't, and like
Won't.
yeah, because just locking them up isn't gonna stop it. Like it's not gonna do anything. You have to work with these people, figure out what part of their brain is off.
Well,
So,
okay, go ahead.
all right. So, what is our love song of the week? I have one of y'all though.
Oh, go ahead, baby.
Okay, well, for the flavor love song of the week, which isn't really a love song.
Oh, well then why are we using it?
Go ahead, Cam. I just want to hear this shit.
And the song is DJ Luke Nasty.
On the way.
Yes.
Yes, I'm on the way. Ay,
Right.
ay.
That's for all you guys out there.
Doing 80 and the 60. Fuck a ticket.
Right. Have you ever
'Cause I
been
ain't
there?
heard that
Have you
picture
ever
in a
been
minute.
there, guys?
Yes.
Real quick. Yes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The way you said that, who's waiting?
Right. It's if
You
it's
gotta make it sound good.
if it's been a long time, yeah. Well, that's another topic. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure you comment, like, and all that.
All right, lovers. You guys have a good one. We'll holla at you next week.
Bye.